Hi Aries, welcome to Iris Tarot. I'm actually just shuffling the cards at the moment, using a different camera angle because I think really it's much more interesting to actually see the cards rather than just look at me and have me like pick one up and point it to you. So I'm going to try out this layout. Um, so this is a horoscope for Aries. It's going to be a 12 card spread. So I'll just finish this off and start putting the card. I almost said start plating. It's like not in a restaurant anymore. Okay, first card, second, third, fourth. Okay. Oh, and it looks like you can see the cards. So that's awesome. Okay, first card, the Nine of Pentacles. This is, I don't even want to be that lady. Oh my gosh. This is stability. This is financial stability. You're feeling really good at the moment. Aries, you're working hard. You're saving your pennies. You're gonna be fine in retirement, or what you're doing is good. I mean, I guess it depends where you are in your life. If you've just started and you're putting money away, you know you're on the right track. You know you're on the right track. So stability for Aries is good at this time. Um, this this is rock bottom. So this is something's something's not right. Um, you're not happy about something. This is the Taurus sign, which is actually money, which is kind of funny that or the Taurus position. This is kind of interesting that you actually are stable, but you don't feel like that. You maybe you've lost your job, or maybe you don't have as much security as you think you have. That's possible. That's possible. And here you're guarding everything here. You're making sure that everything is where it should be. So your energy is good, but you're worried about something. And we don't know at this point, do we? So then you get the Queen of Pentacles. She's earthy. She's outside. She's feeding the rabbits. Um, Emotionally, you're okay. You're worried about these things, but it's not ruining your life. We'll get to this later. Um, Emotionally, you're actually doing quite well, which means you probably are okay with your job, where you live, what's going on with the family. You're probably okay there. Um, the next card, the fourth card, we get the Death card, which is a big change. Now, this this is probably related to relationships. Maybe you just finished a relationship, or maybe you're just starting a new relationship, and it's feeling pretty good. It's feeling pretty good. This could have been the end of a relationship in the not too distant future, and it knocked you off your feet. And so you're being very wary this time. But this could be something new. This is definitely, well, it's death, it's a change. This could be a new relationship. Now, it doesn't have to be a romantic relationship, it could be a work relationship. This could be a bad boss, and you're, making sure you don't get another bad boss. This one looks like it could be a good person to work for, or a good company to work for, or a good project to work on. Okay. So now you've got the King of Wands. Now the King of Wands, he's a fire sign like you, so you should be pretty comfortable or feeling pretty comfortable where you are. In terms of your life, your normal day-to-day work, you're feeling pretty good. You're feeling in control of what's going on. Maybe it's, because you're getting a new boss or something. Then you get the Four of Wands. Now the Four of Wands is about reunions and friendship and stuff like that. Also, it's actually, look at those. You got 3 wands. Any more? 4. Oh, that's even. This is reunions and friends, but it also could be business partners, or maybe this is your new manager or boss or VP or whatever that you work with. Looks pretty good. Looks very positive. Or it could be a love interest, and they arrive at this reunion or meeting at the bar, out for lunch, and it's someone you looks kind of interesting. Oops. Judgment is generally a wake-up call. Yeah, it's a wake-up call. So this is a wake-up call really for you to assess where you are in your life. So you feel pretty good. There's a little hiccup here, and you're being, whatever happened, you're being very careful about it not happening again. Life is good. Quality of your life is good. You're meeting people. So judgment could be that you feel you could do more. You feel you're not working to your potential. And that could be at work, in that you need to do more, you need to be managing more, or maybe you need to go work for a larger company or another company, just any company, but something that gives you more opportunity. Because this could be you're just stagnant, hanging out, waiting. So you have had a big change here, but you're also really reevaluating what's going on. Okay. For the ninth card, we have Justice. So the ninth card is, well, it's, for me, it feels like karma, and it feels like your karma is in good stead. You're a pretty decent human being, and so you're pretty good. I want to just say you're a good human being, right? You're being a good human being, and karma is good. So we shouldn't expect, too many surprises. The Eight of Swords is your, so here, the Eight of Swords, this is, you put yourself here. Maybe you maybe you don't think you're good enough. And so you're just hiding. And there's absolutely no reason for that. If you go back, there's nothing here to suggest that you're not as good as everyone else you work with, or everyone else in your family, or everyone else where you live, in the houses you live in, or the area you live in, or the job you do. This is self-inflicted. And why? We're talking about, a lot of this has been, relationships or work and career. And you don't think very highly of yourself. You need to change that, because everyone else knows your wealth, knows your worth, knows how good you are at your job. Wow. It doesn't make sense why you feel that way. Okay. This is the Page of Wands. He's very creative. You are, maybe you're going to realize that the way you impress other people is by your creativity, by what you know, what you've learned, and what you do, how you've helped other people, how you've found solutions to things. This is it's also Wands. These are your people here. Believe it, you're really good at what you do. And then the last card is the Page of Cups. And that's the page, he's young. I will never understand why he has a fish in his cup, but he's all about possibilities. And so you have all these possibilities, you have all these ideas. There's nothing, there's no limitations here. There's nothing that should be holding you back. There's nothing that should have you be the eight of swords. be self-inflicted. Stop doing that. You're good. You are good. And you'll notice through the month that especially this last few, or even the judgment, maybe you'll wake up and realize that people are realizing that you're pretty good at what you're doing. And I'm talking about this in work, but it could be you're the dad that always takes your kids to school, or always takes your kid to soccer practice or something, and you're really supportive, and you help if they're down someone in the group to help look after the kids. You have good ideas. You have contacts, people who can help other people. You're just generally a good Joe at this point, or Josie. I'm talking like it's a man, but you're the good woman. You're looking after your kids, or you're doing the right thing, or you know this could be you're the only woman with a load of men here that we're seeing, and that's you think you're inferior, or you think you shouldn't be there, but you should. You're creative, and there's potential. You've got potential to have a wonderful 4 weeks. Things there's gonna be a hiccup, but everything else is really good. It's really promising. Just think a little bit more highly about yourself, and you'll be fine. Okay, Aries, have a good month. I hope you got something out of this reading, and I hope to see you soon. Thanks. Bye.